Yeah, so lactose intolerance has always been a thing. 65% of the population is lactose intolerant
That's
after childhood.
huge.
A lot of people, and it's because, yeah, the human body naturally wasn't going to consume cow's milk, right? But most people, as long as they're consuming cow's milk regularly, their body will still produce the enzymes. It's when we go like dairy free for too long of a time that our bodies can become intolerant when they see it again. But yeah, dairy or lactose intolerance, especially in the Asian cultures, is a very high. I think it's for the Asian population, it's 85%.
Yeah.
So yeah, and again, it's not like we need to be like against all dairy. We just have to be mindful. Okay, we need to find some alternatives for you. And yeah, going to other intolerances and digestive issues with certain foods, most of those tests that are available are unfortunately not accurate. You can kind of think of them as like a horoscope, right? Like they'll tell you things and like you will be like, oh yeah, like I eat that food and I get bloated, right? Or like when you read your horoscope, you're like, oh my gosh, like that totally
It
so
totally
true.
relates to you. You read it. You could do that with so many things, though. It's true. You could be like, oh my God, that is so me.
Exactly. And so with food sensitivity testing, like there are a couple legit ones. LCAS is one, and then LEAP MRT. Both of these are really good food sensitivity tests to see if your body is reacting in an immune response way. Whereas like other allergy and food sensitivity testing, like we just have to take that with a grain of salt. But part of the reason why so many people are having digestive issues right now, my theory, is the way that we're processing our food, right? So back in the day, like let's even use dairy as an example. Cows ate grass. They lived a nice life in the sunshine. They roamed the fields for all their life until it was time to, slaughter them or whatever. But nowadays we are raising cows and other animal products in one facility. They don't move their whole life. They're fed grains. They're fed antibiotics. They are fattened up so big that like their legs basically break. And if we take that milk from the farm factory produced cow versus the cow that lived a nice healthy life in the grass and in the sunshine, like don't you think the milk quality would be different between the two cows? So we have to come back to that. And that's with every food at this point. I mean, grains, even our fruits and veggies have less nutrients now than they did 100 years ago. So I think it's more so the way that we're processing our food, the reason why people are having digestive issues, along with one other thing, which we will talk into in this moment here, I'm sure. But stress is the other huge trigger, and like our mental health.